Okay, so last night we looked at Smart Pie, and I found this other reference here that I want to. Tezos B9 Lab. So this looks like it's from Tezos. They have a lot more information on Smart Pie, and from what I can tell, you do want to work with it in the online environment that we did last night. Now, again, you can save these things. So what I recommend, of course, is when you're really working on something, put it in GitHub. It's got a little bit more complicated. I'm still trying to work out how to deal with their new two-factor authentication in terms of doing pushes and pulls and all that kind of stuff. But this has this whole section on Smart Pie. And then there's another language that some people, they talk about Michelin. That's what it all compiles down to. The thing with Michelin is, it is very assembly language like. So it's not the most user friendly. That's why a lot of people will write things in Smart Pie or another language, which is another option, depending on your background, what you like, is called LIGO. So you can do things in a camel type language, or you can do them in a Pascal type language. And they too have an online editor. And this site here goes through all that storage and let's see. So here's an example of a smart contract to certify students. You define the student. This looks like it's more I don't know if it's Pascal or this looks. I'm not sure. This, I think they're saying it's OCaml. Let me see if they go to OCaml LIGO. So this is Camel, and then they have Pascal. So some of you, I don't know how many people are still using Pascal these days. I know when I was in school, the first language that I learned was I think it was APL, which was very symbolic and not very user-friendly. My freshman roommate took her required programming class the next semester, and they had switched to Pascal, and Pascal's a lot nicer than APL. And if you can look at it, it's pretty, there's nothing here that would surprise anyone, or, if you're used to these types of languages. But it's interesting they talked about Camelingo first. So you can see, so you got student, you got storage, and you're going to certify the student. Request sender, got certifier. So let's see, trying to see, let's see, name and old state is string times storage, and then so this is the method they have here. Now, like I said, and you can choose, if you're going to go this route, you can choose which one you prefer, which version, Camel or Pascal, you prefer. And it looks like they have their own, let me see if I can find it. So installation is easy. So you just, see if we can do this. I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to install it. let's see. Let's see if we can do that. And we're going to paste this in. See what happens. Oh, put the extra, it copies everything, including the, so we want this. And it's just going to install LIGO. And let's see. They also have an online editor. So let's have a look at that. Just like SmartPy. And you can choose Pascal, Camel. Let's see, and Reason. Let's see, increment Camel Lingo. And then Reason. I'm not familiar with Reason, but looks pretty straightforward. Camel. And we got Pascal. You have your entry points. And so this is with action. So, and then you compile it. Let's compile it. And let's try a dry run. Let's see. I also have a little cheat sheet here. Oh. Keeps putting my name up. So let's try add. I don't know if this is going to work. No. I think it main. What? That's odd. That's what I had. And evaluate function. So add. And of course we can do subtract. And I'm not sure where it's showing it. Ah, here, way down here. So let's change that to 10. And see, it's doing it down here. It's a little awkward because I wouldn't have expected that. And they have different example contracts. And again, you can choose which language you want. You can, and then write it in this way. And do they have compile contract you can actually deploy? And again, choose one of these three networks. So that is another, gives you some more options. Personally, I'm more comfortable with Pascal. And so I think what we're going to do is go back to SmartPy and see what else we can do with this thing and take it from there. So hopefully this has been interesting. This seems to be a very exciting blockchain, and there's a lot we can do here, and we'll keep going on this. So, if you found this helpful, please subscribe, give a like, ring the bell to get further videos, share it with your friends who might be interested, and I will speak to you next time.